Got that.
Number 10. Ryuuou no Ashigoto. Shogi, a Japanese game similar to chess, is one of the most popular board games in the country, played by everyone from children to the elderly. Some players are talented enough to take the game to a professional level. The title of Ryuuou, meaning the Dragon King, is only awarded to the person who reaches the pinnacle of competitive shogi. Yaechi Kuzuryu has just become the youngest Ryuuou after winning the Grand Championship. However, the shogi community is unwelcoming to his victory, some even calling him the worst Ryuuou in history. Moreover, he forgets about the agreement he made with Ai Hinetsuru, a little girl he promised to coach if he won. After she shows up at his doorstep, he reluctantly agrees to uphold his promise and makes her his disciple. Together, they aim to improve and exceed the limits of their shogi prowess, Ai, to unlock her hidden talents, Yaechi, to prove to the world that he deserves his accomplishments. Number 9. Hanebado. After her crushing defeat of 21-0 at the National Junior Badminton Tournament, Nagisa Aragaki's love for her sport begins to distort. Unable to deal with the shame of loss, she starts to terrorize the members of her high school badminton club. Her grueling drills bring some to the verge of tears while others quit the club outright. With the team losing members and new prospects being too terrified to join, the future of the badminton club looks exceptionally grim. That is, until Kentaro Tachibana joins as the new head coach. Not only is he an Olympic-level player, but he also comes bearing a secret weapon, Ayano Hanasaki, the girl who defeated Nagisa 6 months ago. However, Ayano is not the rival Nagisa remembers, but a girl with conflicted feelings wanting to distance herself from badminton. With her future in sports now on the line, Nagisa must find a way to face her fears of inadequacy, heal her rival's troubled heart, and bring victory to Kitakomachi High School's badminton club. Number 8. Sekai Seifuku, Bouryaku no Zvezda. Asuda Jaimin, a runaway, is wandering the streets at night when he has a chance encounter with a young girl collapsed beside her tricycle. After he offers her some food, she is moved by his kindness and asks him to join her organization, offering him a face mask and a sweet bun. In need of a place to stay, Asuda decides to play along and accepts her offer, adopting the nickname Dva. Little does Dva know, this cute girl is Kate Hashimiya, the leader of Zvezda, a secret organization bent on world conquest. However, he soon realizes the true weight of her words as peculiar happenings rope him deeper into Zvezda and its eccentric members. With White Light, a powerful organization of justice, and the entire Japanese government against them, can Zvezda really dominate all humanity and let their light shine throughout the world? Number 7. Days. With no skills or outstanding features, one boy hides a passionate heart, Tsukushi Tsukamoto. The other is a lonely soccer genius, Jin Kazama. The winds of change begin to blow in the world of high school soccer as these two boys with nothing in common come together. The curtain on this hot-blooded, touching story is rising. Number 6. Kuromakuro. During the dawn of the 21st century, the United Nations Kurobe Research Institute was established in Japan to investigate an ancient artifact, which was discovered during the construction of the Kurobe Dam. Scientists from around the world have gathered in the facility to study the object, while their children enjoy their everyday lives attending MT Tate International Senior High School. Yukina Shirahane, a reserved high school girl, is the daughter of the facility's head scientist. While visiting her mother at the facility, Yukina manages to solve part of the artifact's puzzle. To her surprise, what appears before her is Kennosuke Tokasada Uma, a young samurai from the Sengoku era. As a threat approaches from outer space, Yukina, along with Kennosuke, finds herself defending Earth against the invading forces. Along the way, she discovers the mystery behind Kennosuke and the reason he is determined to protect her. Number 5. Yuki Yuna is a hero. In her everyday life, Yuna Yuki is a hero. As proof, she is in her middle school's hero club, where she does her best to help others and bring a smile to everyone's face. But Yuna, always up to any task, is about to become an even bigger hero. Mysterious destructive forces called vertexes begin threatening the world she loves, and the Hero Club is called upon by a strange phone app to save it. Along with her best friend Momori Togu, as well as sisters and Itsuki Inubuzaki, they must transform into magical girls in order to battle the vertexes. In between studying and putting on shows for kids, Yuna and the Hero Club must fight for the very existence of their world and face the harsh truths behind their own powers, all the while discovering what it truly means to be a hero. Number 4. Hakata Tonkotsu Ramens. Although the city of Fukuoka might look relatively peaceful at first glance, in actuality it houses a thriving mixture of dangerous individuals such as killers, detectives, and professional revenge seekers right beneath its surface. Among their number is Zenji Banba, a laid-back and observant detective who is investigating the work of other hitmen companies in the area. However, Banba might not be the only one with a bone to pick with these organizations, as Xianming Lin, a cross-dressing male hitman in the employ of one such company, begins getting fed up with his lack of jobs and pay. One day, after Lin's current target commits suicide before the hitman could reach him, his company refuses to pay him even half the amount they were originally supposed to for the assassination. Frustrated, Lin requests another mission and is offered the job of taking out Banba. However, when Banba arrives at his home and finds the hitman inside, Lin surprisingly doesn't even attempt to kill him. Number 3. Laughing Under the Clouds. When swords were outlawed in the 11th year of the Meiji era, the mighty samurai population began to dwindle. Those who rejected the ban on blades rebelled, causing violent unrest to erupt throughout the countryside. To combat the rise in criminal activity, an inescapable lake prison was constructed. 3 young men, born of the Kumo line, were given the duty of delivering criminals to their place of confinement. But could there be more to their mission than meets the eye? Number 2. High Score Girl. The year is 1991, and arcade video games are the latest craze. Becoming a professional gamer is a far-fetched dream in an industry that has yet to spread its influence. Yet, that is the path 6th grader Haruo Yaguchi wants to pursue. His aptitude for video games has earned him respect in local arcades and bestowed him with confidence and pride, both of which are shattered when fellow classmate Akira Uno easily defeats him in Street Fighter II. Akira is rich, pretty, and smart, as close as can be to a perfect girl. But Haruo had never cared about these things as, despite his multiple shortcomings as a person, his supremacy in video games was, in his mind, undisputed. So, now that someone has appeared who can rival him, part of Haruo cannot help but loathe her. Another part, however, itches for somebody who can compete with him on equal terms, and Akira is more than capable. Number 1. Kingdom. China's Warring States period, a raging dragon that would raise the land for 500 years, saw many kingdoms rise and fall, making way for the next generation of kings and generals to fight for supremacy. Eventually, 7 powerful states emerged from the endless cycle of warfare. In the kingdom of Qin, Li Exayan, a war-orphan slave, trains vigorously with fellow slave and best friend, Piao, who shares his proud dream of one day becoming a great general of the heavens. However, the two are suddenly forced to part ways when Piao is recruited to work in the royal palace by a retainer of the king. After a fierce coup d'état unfolds, Piao returns to Exayan, half dead, with a mission that will lead him to a meeting with China's young king, Ingzheng, who bears a striking resemblance to Piao. Kingdom follows Exayan as he takes his first steps into the great blood-soaked pages of China's history. He must carve his own path to glory on his long quest to become a great general of the historic 7 warring states.